Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Hope your day was well. My name is Dr. Robert Mogo. I want us to learn about financial literacy simplified. The topic for today, I have coined it, making money is important. Keeping that money is more important. You may have heard about Robert Kiyosaki, who is famous for Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He talks about how his rich dad would be able to multiply his money. So keeping money, we are actually looking at that aspect. Are you able to multiply that money? Or is just money coming in and slipping through your hands and going? You know cases of sports people. In Kenya, our famous sports persons are athletes. In their early 20s or in their 20s, they are at the peak of their careers. They mint money. You remember these 800 meters Wanyama, who got some around 15 million or so. You remember Beatrice Chebet, Faith Kipyegon, the way they have been minting money. When they hit their 30s, because of age, because of injuries, because of other better performing athletes, they don't shine as they were doing in their 20s. And as a result, their income streams suddenly dip. And now something you should know, if these athletes were used to good things when they were swimming in money, their taste buds still are the same. I always say, if you compare bacon and cowpeas, when you are eating bacon, it is way sweeter than cowpeas, with all due respect. So these athletes, if they don't keep that money, they will be forced to go back to the grassroots. You remember the case of, there was a time NTV aired from grass to grace, back to grass. It was giving an example of athletes. You also know about musicians who just become famous, mint money, and then sometimes we find them sadly doing manual work. It is not a good thing. So you should find a way that you keep this money. Why do we need to keep this money? Remember, aging is an issue. You will not have energy to work your entire lifespan. There is also the aspect of your health could deteriorate. As time goes on, you may need money to take care of you. And the older you are, the more risky you are. Even insurance will say, hey, for us to cover you, you must pay a high premium. There is also the aspect of to get financial security. If I am not working, how can I be able to maintain the bacon I was eating and continue eating it comfortably? There is also that aspect of being able to take financial risks if you keep money. Now, you remember there was somebody by the name, I think Samuel Abisai, who, when SportPesa was minting money, I think he won close to 300 million. There was a time in 2019, Eliud Kipchoge, the Ineos Challenge, rumor has it that he made close to 500 million. So I am saying making money is important. So Kipchoge made 500 million. Keeping it is more important. Remember, if you have 500 million, something may tell you or may lie to you that you're in the leagues of Raila Odinga, William Ruto, Gideon Moi. So you may be hanging in the same joints as they hang. And remember, the rich use their profits to sustain their lifestyle. So if you decide to live the lifestyle that they are accustomed to, you will find 500 million. If you buy a vehicle worth 30 million, you go buy a house worth 80 million, within a very short time, you will be back to an ordinary person. So in such a situation, what should probably be done? You know money markets, you know government bonds, you know treasury bills. Currently, treasury bills are giving 10%. It is quite low, but at least it is giving a return. If, let's say, Kipchoge, at that time, interest rates were at 15%. If Kipchoge invested this 500 million in government securities for 2 years, for the sake of simplicity, let's assume it was an infrastructure bond giving 15% then. 15% of 500 million in 2 years, it will have generated around 150 million. So this money will be invested, and if he decided to hold this money for 2 years, with the 100 or 150 million that he would get, the money can be used to buy the things that he desires. Then after that, if it is generating 1% per month, that's around 5 million per month. The 50 million, the 500 million. That would sustain his lifestyle comfortably. He would say, every month I will be drawing down from my money 5 million. And he will draw this money down till the world will come to an end. Making money is important. Keeping it is more important. Go to my TikTok, my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Robert Mugo. Cheers.